Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that player that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Kyle Harrison.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Yuri Ruiz leading things off and takes a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. That one missed. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And there's two down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
That's down and in. A slider missed. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Paul Blackburn. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And the righty deals. Rip to third. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tom Murphy.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Matt Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Center field, Ruiz moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's outside.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home in a row.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. And another ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker makes the play. That is the inning. So the Giants leave 1 scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Rooker, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
1 ball, no strike.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the outside corner, and now 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the pitch. Caught it, looking for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Tyler Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
The lefty fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The first base is number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. That one lifted to left. makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second, and now Michael Conforto. Blackburn back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Right side. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Tyro Estrada now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Blue. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So man aboard, and up next for San Francisco, Tom Murphy. Swing and a ball popped up. Noda has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's hard hit in the line. Ruiz makes the catch, inning over. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Logan Davidson. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The pitch. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. And now here's the A's catcher. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fought off foul. Davidson at first, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one drifts inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Blackburn back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. There's a swing and a drop. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
On the ground. Nice stop, Davidson. Toss to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And that is that. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back for more of the Battle of the Bay. On to the 4th, digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Outside corner for a strike.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilmer Flores. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Diaz zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now it's even up. On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. Tom Murphy, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
This to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now Marco Luciano popped up. Drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. Ball 1 there. Soderstrom goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he's usually a catcher, but today starting in left field. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is really impressive for me. I mean, to go from being a catcher going out to the outfield where you've got to be ready to move to your left, right, front, and back at a moment's notice. So good luck to him today.
Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Flores steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's Logan Davidson. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base. Now the A's designated hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. The A's strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And he deals. Foul ball there.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And a 1-1. Lined into right. Diving, picks down, with the extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. High fly ball out to center field. Ruiz under it. And it's caught for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one in the air center field. Should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Conforto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Fly ball to right. Rooker in position. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 0. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started, and now the catcher comes Alex Cobb on the pitch here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And here it comes. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Cobb, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's a strike, and 1-1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
The A's down by a pair, and we're the top half of the sixth. Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in dip.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heel.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 40.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Lobber to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, John Murphy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. That one blasted deep to right. And that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Luciano into second, and he's got a double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Luciano around third. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
new pitcher on now, Kyle Muller.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0. In there safely.
He was all over that one.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Runner at third with one gone. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now a slow roller to second. Geloff slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. And a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
High fly ball down the left field line. Soderstrom puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Got it by him for the K.
About as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
The 0-1. Just missed. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. Got him looking. That's the second out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. That just misses. Ball one. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-1. To the right side, Estrada. Throws to first. Oakland goes quietly. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th, and here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one pushed to the left and foul. He goes down looking. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Out to center. Ruiz snags it on the run. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Soderstrom going back and brings it in at the wall. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Logan Davidson. Cobb back to work. There's the strike. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That clips the zone. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up. He can go away.
Slings to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 7 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That smash towards center. Ruiz settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoon Lee, the next Giant to hit. Muller, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. And another ball.
2-2.
That one down the line, and foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not even close there. And the count's full.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Luis Matos. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ripped on a line to center. Ruiz right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expect.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ninth. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Matos. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping.
He's 2 outs away. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Jackson is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitches in for a strike, and the count's full. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Geloff stands in now and watches strike one. Noda leads off first with 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swings through that.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rooker in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Athletics down to their final strike. Two outs. Got it. That's the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 4 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Time for some Double-A baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the hill today, number 47. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. The 1-0 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One and one. Here's the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And the next batter, the left fielder, number 2.
The left fielder, number 2. Brett.
0 and 1. Here's the pitch. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We move on to the bottom of the first. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the mound today, Joe Whitman. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mojica at first, 1 out. Weekly on the ground to second. Off balance speed, there's 1. 1 down. Stepping in, Bryce Eldridge. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Bounces this one to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now back.
And here's the catcher with the go-ahead run at first. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it to the bag. That's one. From his backside. The tag out. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an out. So 2 down. Price Eldridge now at the plate. 1 for 3. Pops this one up. The shortstop settles underneath it. Brings it in. It's a 1. And a 1-0 final score here. Nobody on with 1 out. And now, Tommy Troy. Hit hard for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Sable, showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Swings and lifts this one to deep left. Far back there. Goodbye, home run. Powers that one out to left. 13th homer of the season. It's 1-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. We're back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, number 68. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit. One down. Now up, Blake Sable. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here. Line drive to short and caught. I'm not sure how you react to that. Bottom of the inning. Now at the dish, Blake Sable. That one is absolutely pummeled. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Runner edging away at second base. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Go to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they lead by 4. Blake Sable digs in now. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the right fielder, Blake Sable. In the dirt. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count? 1-1. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And that's outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards left center. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7-3 is how this one ends. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious. you